Hello everybody, Bob6983 here, and we are back for some more Metroid Fusion. In the last episode, we started things off, there was so much exposition, oh my gosh, I got bored. And in this episode, we are going to be, I guess, doing whatever the heck Adam said that we were going to do. Doing something with like five thingies that we needed to go destroy. Anyways, demolition is what I am really good at, so let's go ahead and do that. There are a few topics that I wanted to talk about, not really important, but more so just to make conversation. Real quick before that, I see that there's two spots on the map that we haven't gone to. Please move out the way. Thank you. We can't access that. That's a green door. We don't have access to green doors just yet. Please move. These creatures, you do not want them to merge because they become giant like this. Thank you. That's a thing that's really going to be annoying in this game. If you defeat multiple enemies, they sometimes will be like, oh, well, we're not going to give it to you just yet. We're going to merge with another thing over there, like right off the screen. It's going to become a bigger and stronger threat. These things are the things that we need to destroy. But yes, we will get to that in a sec. Hello. There we go. Atmospheric stabilizers. That's what they are. Anyways, where's the next one? I'm going to assume we can't go this. Oh, okay, now we can. It took a sec. But one of the topics I was going to talk. No! Ah, frick. Come on! Why do you gotta do that? Thank you. Oh, that's how you're supposed to defeat it. You're supposed to make it go down, and then when it flops up... Ah, okay, I understand. Thank you for the energy tank. But one of the topics I was going to talk about is... I feel like I've mentioned this before, but I will reiterate it because I will never let this go. You all know the Pokemon Aromatisse. If you don't, it is a Generation 6 Pokemon. It is based on perfume bottles. And so is its pre-evolution Spritzy. It is a pink Pokemon. It is a fairy type. What I am going to talk about is... come on, where am I supposed to... Is there something damaged that I'm not seeing? But what I wanted to say is, there is a topic that I always talk about. We'll never let it go. There are these Plague Doctor type masks, plushies that I always see that got very popular on the internet a few years back. Anyways, there's like a ton of them. There's like some with just Plague Doctor. There's some where like they've made them look like one has a wedding dress, one is just up in a tux, one's a farmer. All these variations to this plushie. One where it looks like a magician, one where it looks like a witch, all that stuff. Why has no one made one of Aromatisse? Genuine question. Why has no one made one? I didn't look at this guy. Sorry, dude. You're pretty cool, but like, not bad. But yeah, why has no one made one of Aromatisse? I feel like it would just be incredibly easy. Literally the entire aesthetic of Aromatisse. It's a Plague Doctor perfume creature. Why is no one getting on the ball with it? Why is like the Pokemon Company or Nintendo not getting on the ball with it? These types of, plushies became very popular. I feel like it would just be incredibly easy to just implement that into an Aromatisse. I would buy so many. Oh, you are those MFers. I don't remember your names. But you were in Super Metroid. Anyways, yeah, we can maybe go across this. Maybe. Awesome. I think that's as far as we can go for now. We technically could continue in the room to see if there's something. However, if you want to do that, I would recommend using the reloading back your save type thing. And I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to play through this game regularly. I could get a lot of like upgrades this way, but like, I don't know. I'm not that big a fan of that right now. True, you do be reforming in front of my eyes. Fireflies. Shut. Shut. Thank you. Oh, true. As you can clearly see, LeBron James. I've never watched Kids Next Door, but that is something I remember from like a commercial they had. They all stacked up like all big and shit, and they were like talking to LeBron. And they were like, "As you can clearly see, LeBron James, you are no match," or something like that. But yes, I really do want somebody to get on the ball with the aromatisse stuff, like the Plague Doctor plushie. They really should make that. They really should make that like a thing. I would buy so many of them. And oh, as you can see kind of in the background, there's some of those like docile versions of these creatures. And then whenever the X-Parasite gets, you know, like released out into the wild, they become those abominations. Anyways, yeah, that's just something I will always bring up, and I will never shut up about. I really ran out of topping points immediately after that, and I feel like I'm going to have plenty more. It's just, right now, that was the big one that I wanted to talk about. I don't know if I got to talk about this ever, but recently, come on, man. Recently, I have been talking, we've been connecting a bit more with another side of our family, and I have a new favorite family relative. It's not really a relative in the sense of like genuine family, but in the aspect of it's a pet from one of my family members, and that is honestly a genius and hilarious name that they gave that pet, which is one of my cousins has a hamster who she has so very kindly named Genghis Khan. And I don't remember the proper reasoning as to why. It was something like, oh, it's like a Mongolian type of breed of hamster. But it is honestly hilarious that you would name a hamster that. So, yeah, that's new favorite relative. Tiny creature named Genghis Khan. Yeah, I thought that was really funny. Yeah, I think that's, at the moment, all I have to say. I can talk about what I've been up to recently. I did go to a convention recently. Oh, and I finished Dragon Quest VIII. I don't know if I mentioned that in the Dragon Quest series. It's been a bit since I've done anything Dragon Quest related on the channel. No! I guess, matter of fact, anything on the channel. But, yeah, I completed that game. But I'm not continuing to play the post game just yet because my DS, my 2DS specifically, is in critical condition. In the sense of like the screen is not good at all. The screen has become like, how can I describe it? How can I describe you? No, it became and like, for lack of words, you can't really see anything. It's just there's like a black smudge slowly but surely consuming the screen. So yeah, that's not really too good. Please move out the way, thank you. Yeah, it's just become like a black smudge consuming the screen. I'm gonna have to replace the screen on that. I think I can do that, but I'm gonna like get like a completely different shell for the thing as well, because because the shell also is not really looking too hot. But yeah, it's not really looking too good. For the DS, please open your, no! There we go. One more should do it. There we go. Yeah, it's not really looking too hot for the DS itself. Chozo statue. True. Come on, man. I'm trying to choose the boss. There we go. There we go. It was a bit tricky to do it, but we got it. Yeah, I really don't want to be chasing this thing around the whole room, like getting hit. It's easier to do that. They get it like stuck on like some geometry and then just attacking it with your missiles. It's a bit tricky to actually make it happen. I am no speedrunner of Metroid. Oh, true. We get better ammo. Let's go. Oh, we got, yeah, up. My bad. Usually, if you don't know where to go, look at your map and it'll just tell you where to go. And there is one more over here. I think you can technically just shoot through this. Yeah, like that. You technically can do that. But I think the way that you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to shoot from the other side. But they didn't really fix that. True, the noise it made is the F-Zero shit. That's true. By the way, F-Zero fans eating good tonight. Well, not tonight specifically, but you know, like recently, because they've gotten an unreleased game from Japan over here, finally on like the GBA Switch stuff, which is where I'm actually playing this. But yeah, good for y'all F-Zero fans. You finally got some stuff. Let's go. Was I not here before? Oh, I was here before. I was just above it. Or below it, I should say. Sure, why not? Let's save. I probably shouldn't be doing that because just in case the recording goes wrong, but I think it's fine. I don't think I'm going to change any settings from then to now. Who knows? Anyways, living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Yeah, let's go talk to Adam. We don't really have anything else to do. So let's just go talk with Adam. Please move out the way. No. Evil creature of the night. I could probably just... Yeah, there we go. If you press and hold your charge button, or your shoot button, you can charge it. It does more damage, even to armored enemies. I do not remember what I was saying. All right, what I should be mentioning though is... come on. There is new Switch coming out soon. And I'm interested to see how things go with that. That is all I will say. There's nothing really that I want to say about that. But yeah, let's just hope it goes well. Recharge room. True. She recharged on my room till I don't know. I was doing that type of humor with one of my friends recently. Atmospheric stabilizer online, but many X have already made it to other sectors, it seems. In particular, Sector 2 TRO, tropical habitat, shows abnormalities. I suspect the X entered this sector with help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in TRO now. Sam, let's get over there. We need to put an end to this. Is your... Yes, we're going. Anyways, what I was saying is that I was doing that type of humor with one of my friends recently, where like we'll do... I think it's the easiest way to say it is this guy who online was saying like, she's stroking me off till I beef. She's beefing on my stroganoff or something like that. We were doing that, but with like different like video game names or like just things in general that have like 2 to 3 words in them. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and say what it says on screen. That way I can continue with what I was saying originally. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer too. Anyways, yeah, we were doing it, but with Metal Gear Solid, or I guess Metal Gear in general, because Solid is just a game. or I don't know. I'm not quite sure how the Metal Gear series works, but yeah, we were doing it with Metal Gear references. He was like, um, she metal on my gear till I no, it was like, give me a second to think of it. It's like, she Metal Gear on my Solid Snake till I liquid boss or something like that. Well, like we were just going back and forth the entire night, just thinking of stupid ways to like continue elongating that phrase. And it was just too much. And like her his girlfriend was like, please stop doing that, and we just kept going. Anyway, Samus something something something. Yeah, you were saying it's an X mimicking you. I have named it the SAX. I believe the SAX comes from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. You use the power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsule containing all of the X that started this disaster, but the SAX is definitely our biggest worry now. The SAX is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. If you see the SAX, just run. Don't think about fighting. You're still very vulnerable to cold and unexpected side effects of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroid, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the SAX is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says that they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if the SAX traps you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. But per safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow, Samus. So first find the security room and unlock level 1 hatches, then go to the data room and get the bomb data. Okay. We gotta find the level 1 lock thing, and then we'll go over there. Okay, cool. We got it. I got it. I had it. Happy Feet is always an interesting movie to go back to. I don't think we need to recharge. I think we have everything to our disposal. Yeah, we seem fine. Anyways. Ew. Worm. That reminds me, there was a post I saw recently where it was please move out the way. True gross substance. So what I will do is I will ignore that. Looks like I can't really ignore it. Okay, cool. We'll come back here. Anyways, there was a post on like a Reddit forum or something like that. It was like 2-sentence horror stories or something like that. And this guy, his comment was removed by like moderators. And it was like, I go down to grab my worm. No worm. And that was the whole horror story. And the moderators removed his story. I have no idea why. Well, no, I do know why. It's just they just silenced him. It's so sad. They silenced him for speaking the truth. Oh, true. I can go up here. That's the thing that we need unlocked. These little worm creatures go faster the closer they are to death. It's surprising not having the power bomb. Just by being able to roll. But that's what we're trying to go get. Not sure, we can't go there. We cannot go there. We can go here though. True. Please move out the way. No, true. The red one, interesting. Usually the red one is saved for boss rooms. I don't know. Maybe it was just, we got lucky there. Who knows? Clifford the big red kaiju. That's something I've been talking about more recently, which is just, if you want to believe it or not, Clifford is in fact a kaiju. What else would you call him? Kaijus are literally just giant creatures that are just not their normal, you know, their normal size. It just became massive by some sort of, you know, coincidence. Creature. Now we can unlock blue hatches. Let's go! Worm. Oh, true. I accidentally hit him. My fault. What am I saying my fault for? These guys are the ones doing damage to me whenever they run into me like that. Get out of here. Thank you. Anyways, yeah, before we go over to the data room, let's go ahead and see what is in here. Interesting. I think there is something in here. It's just probably can't see it just yet. We'll come back here. I did not realize that we are like 21 minutes into this episode. I'll see if we can finish this something. I'm not quite sure. I'll see what else we can finish, and then we will leave. Be done with this episode. But I feel like we should at least get the power bomb and do some stuff with it before we, you know, we finish off. Because it's been a rather uneventful episode, I believe, at least. True, we finally got the ball. Ah, true. Random explosion. Please move out the way. I believe. Yeah. We cannot go there. So let's go over this way. If you will excuse me. Thank you. New ability. Excuse me. Huh. Okay. Maybe this way. Oh, it is this way. Okay, cool. I don't think it's here that it happens. And by it... well, let's just say no. This may be a good saving point or stopping point, I guess. But we just got into like the nitty-gritty, so I'm a little pissed off that we're ending it here. But save point here, may as well. Next time on Metroid Fusion, we'll see where or how things progress, because we cannot go back to the normal entrance. But yeah, we will progress. Until next time, I guess see you all then.